welcome back to my channel. Yeah, today is Wednesday, and we all know it. Spooky animation. But let's start with greetings, come on. Hello, my name is Daniel. I'll be your host, your
guy in the chair.
And today, for spooky animation, we're going to be going over part 3 of Mobile Horror Story Game, whatever. So, enjoy.
If my identity was to be revealed, I would be killed like that, as I had written an axe for my weapon of choice. Pedro, who had been watching all of it by my side, grabbed me by my clothes tightly, and I could see that his hands were also slightly shaking. Her husband managed to barely stop her from continuing to strike her axe into the dead body. He was deformed to a point where we couldn't even recognize him. He said,
"It's enough."
She took a breath and a huff. A moment later, cheerful music played with a picture of the dead man appearing on the screen of the phone. As the sun set, there was only one red dot left on the map, and gamers, blinded by the prize money, began to frantically search the forest. Shortly after, a man who had been hiding in the forest was surrounded by gamers. A message saying, "Designated weapon, knife," appeared on top of his head. "But please, spare my life." The man pleaded with his hands together, but everyone rushed in and began wielding their knives at the man, as they fought over the man's body to take as much of it as they could. The man's arms and legs were cut off in an instant, and the gamers were pointing guns at each other over the body, when the tattooed gamer that we saw in the cabin began shooting the gun at me and shouted, "This is mine. Don't you dare touch it." The gamer was shouting while holding the back of the man's vest, when his body dropped out of the vest and fell to the ground and exploded all at once. What the? Does this count? Cheerful music came out from the tattooed gamer's cell phone to notify a successful hunt, and subsequently, a sound of fanfare resonated with a message celebrating him for winning the game. He had killed a total of 18 people and was by far the winner. The winner of the prize money of $6 million was finally decided. Two men who had been in his party laughed and shouted, "Dave, we're rich now!" That was when he shot the other two of his party and murmured, "No, it's only me that's rich." Right then, the black shuttle bus that brought me here appeared, and the short-haired woman who had explained the game got off. She approached the winner and said with a big smile,
"Congratulations on winning the VIP human zombie game."
He replied, chuckling like a demon, "I'm rich now, super rich." The woman looked at the winner as if she was pleased and proceeded.
To celebrate the winner, the CEO and founder of the VIP human zombie hunting game will give a congratulatory speech.
Then Pedro, who was standing next to me, took off his mask and vest, walked to the woman, took the microphone and said,
Hello, I am CEO Pedro, the founder of the VIP human zombie hunt game. I participated as a zombie to enjoy this scene of slaughter up close, and I'm glad to have survived to give you the prize money. I sincerely congratulate you on your win.
I was so surprised that I could only stare blankly at Pedro. Pedro glanced at me and continued with his speech.
I did not start this game to make money. I was like a zombie stumbling helplessly in this society, ruled by the law of the jungle, because I had a small physique and no financial ability. I had to be beaten up for no reason while going my way, and I was bullied by my colleagues. I made this game as I only stayed in my room, suffering from social phobia. However, it was well received by the public, and I was able to make so much money and become super rich. Thanks to this, I could be named as the Strong. But it was not enough to satisfy my desires. I also wanted to become physically strong.
Then the winner shouted, "What the hell are you talking about? Stop talking and just give me the prize money." At that moment, the gamers' phones all rang simultaneously with notification sounds, and a pop-up appeared. VVIP upgraded human zombie hunting. You are now the zombie. As the crowd buzzed, Pedro continued talking.
You have enjoyed slaughter in a position of being strong, both financially and physically. However, This is a world that I created. If you are the strong, I am the god. Do you remember writing down the weapons you wanted to use when you applied for this festival? The weapons that you wrote down will be the designated weapons used to hunt you down.
What the heck are you talking about? As the furious gamers rushed at Pedro, soldiers armed with body armor, helmets, and various weapons got off the black bus. As the soldiers fired at the sky, everyone screamed and started running toward the forest. Pedro, who had been watching the scene, laughed and said,
The real game starts now. I wish you all luck.
I sank to the floor in surprise, and the soldiers dragged me somewhere with my eyes covered and sat me down on a chair. I shouted, "Please, someone help me!" After a while, I took off the blindfold because I couldn't sense anyone near me, and I found myself sitting alone in an empty shuttle bus. The bus driver asked without looking back, "What's your destination?" I told him my home address in a trembling voice. As soon as I was home safely, I called the police. "People are dying in the forest. I just ran away from a murder game." The police asked over the phone, "Where is it that the murder took place?" "I don't know the exact location because it was a remote forest. I went there by a bus that they provided." "Who are they?" "It's a game hosted by an application called Zombie Hunting. If you search it on the App Store," hold on, "Zombie Hunting? There's no such thing as that." "What?" I hung up and searched the App Store, only to find that it had disappeared without a trace.
Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I don't know if that was the last part of the series, but I enjoyed them all. And I hope you did too. But if you liked it, don't forget to like it, comment down below, and then subscribe. And hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video and share. Bye.